welcome back to another episode of Beyond
the Trailer!
Yeah. So, what do we got today, fellas?
Well, who wants to go first? Because I'm going to dip in on your conversation, then I'm going to dip in on your conversation. That's what I have. I'm a dip in.
Why don't you go first, Brandon?
Okay, well, got a little bit of comic book news. It's not really just comic book, but it affects the entire Marvel comic publishing line and the cinematic universe. Just recently, Marvel Studios, the movie production part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, is now split from Marvel Comics. That means that what's his name? Kevin
Feige.
Yeah, he replaced Joss Whedon as the creative mind behind the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Well, now instead of answering to Marvel Comics, he now answers directly to Disney.
Because the guy he was working under was kind of a detective.
Yeah, his name is Ike Perlmutter or something like that.
Yeah,
he's stingy.
He's been very he's hard to work with, they say.
And how about the part that they said he was behind the fact that there was no female merchandising?
Yeah.
Yep.
He was the reason that there was no Black Widow.
Because it
Exactly.
won't sell as well.
Yeah, see, thanks.
Is he like an old dude or
He's an
something?
older dude, he's like in the 70s or 80s. He's one of them older generation type guys.
So he's never-
needs to
That's
go.
why your little daughters haven't been able to get
Boom!
Black Widow figurines, or what's the new one that was in the movie? Captain America.
Sharon Carter.
Sharon Carter, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. But there's also a theory that he might also be the reason why there's so much hostility between Disney and Fox over the Fantastic Four rights and the X-Men rights for like why the two universes can't cross.
Yeah.
Maybe on the and they say Kevin's good friends with Bryan Singer, the guy behind the X-Men franchise. If they're buddy, maybe going forward we might get some
Make something happen.
mergers.
Mm-hmm. Doctor Strange could just go into another dimension and all of a sudden be over with the X-Men.
Yeah, because Disney has a pretty good relationship with Sony, and the whole thing with Spider-Man is that Marvel can use Spider-Man, and Sony can use some of Marvel's characters and
With
some of their
Kevin,
features.
with Kevin overseeing everything.
Yeah, and if he's all good buddies with the guy at Fox, we might get to see Wolverine finally bleed over into Revenge. I'm just speculating.
I know, it's kind of funny how that happened. I'm going to keep it short real quick. But so that guy was over Kevin. So Kevin was working under him. And then Disney's like, well, we're going to hire you from under him. So you're basically on the same level he's on.
Just different
And you don't have to answer to him.
Just a different division.
So he can basically go, boom to you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow, I don't have to answer to you anymore. That must feel good. But his vision with the Marvel Cinematic Universe has been incredible.
Yeah.
Dollar signs.
I am worried though because now Ike is in charge of TV
Yeah.
and Daredevil, and that's my baby.
TV, cartoons, comics, and
Oh,
the
so
toys.
Kevin's not in charge of that anymore?
No, Ike
Kevin's never been in charge of that.
is overseeing TV
Oh.
now.
Well, who was overseeing TV? Well, it was all of them together, right?
Yeah, it was all of them together.
Marvel Studios was all under Ike.
Oh, gosh.
He was abusing him like Ike Turner.
So I guess Kevin was Tina.
Yeah.
What do you have, bro?
Well, 2 episodes now have come out of the new show, Fear the Walking Dead, and it was amazing. And he was just mimicking a great first scene.
Yeah, the
It
guy
just
running down the street.
grabs your attention right away. You see the first walker. Unfortunately, there's only 2 walkers in the first episode, but
Yeah, it
it's
moves
about,
slow.
it's starting. You got to see everything, and then it picks up in the second episode a lot. And actually, the outbreak starts to happen. There's a lot of interesting things. I like the addition of the heroin addict character. He sees what may be the first walker, and he doesn't know if it was because he was on drugs and he's hallucinating it, or if it was real. So in his head, he's trying to comprehend what he saw, and I thought that was a really good, interesting way to bring in a new character. But plus, now he's relapsing while the zombie apocalypse.
Yes, he is.
Like, it is not good.
And wait a minute. Look, I hate to do this, but I have to do it. And I'm just joking, but I think it's funny that some of the 3 main black characters that was in the show, they killed him off already. The principal, the best friend that was / the drug guy, and then the boyfriend. Killed him off quick.
Even in the zombie apocalypse,
Wow.
Black Lives Matter.
Yes.
I didn't realize that there was 3.
Yeah. Think about it.
That's the quota for the whole
I knew
season.
like the
done.
first dude that I was like, oh, the first guy that dies was
The drug dealer.
Yeah, the drug
He
dealer.
should get it. He was a jerk. But then the teacher, the principal,
yeah.
He got it, and then the boy. I'm like, oh, come on.
That's the quota
the
for the
teacher,
whole season.
though.
No more brothers.
When she took that, what was it, a fire
Oh my
extinguisher?
God. Oh.
She destroyed
That was gruesome.
that Walker.
And that kid knew, that student knew the whole time.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I want him on my team.
Yes.
He's ready.
Yeah.
That's a good show, though, man.
Yeah.
It's good.
I'm excited to see where it goes. It only has 4 more episodes, but now we got to wait 2 weeks until the next episode.
It's only 4 episodes?
There's 6 episodes total.
Oh.
Just like the first season. Then,
Yeah,
huh?
just like the first season of The Walking Dead.
That's kind of.
But they've already been greenlit for a second season, so they're already. Then the second one will have 10 episodes.
So wait a minute, when the Fear of the Walking Dead ends, The Walking Dead begins, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why
I'm
they
good.
pushed it back 2 weeks.
I'm good.
They should have just added 2 more episodes.
Yes, I would have been fine with that.
I would have watched it.
It's good, though.
Speaking of Walking Dead, I'm ready for that. Like, oh.
I can't wait. Oh, but yeah, they can keep. It seems like they can keep it contained. Like if you think about it, in Fear the Walking Dead, every time someone dies, but they don't know, you just burn the body.
Mm-hmm.
Burn the body.
Yep.
You would have the cases where, say, we had a sleepover and I died in your house and turned to a walker and bit y'all and turned you guys into walkers. You would have those situations where you're with your girlfriend or your significant other and they change in their sleep. But you should be able to pretty much contain it. But it gets out of hand. No one believes anything.
First off, I have a huge zombie movie collection. I see one shuffle, I'm not even gonna be in the house no more.
Yeah.
Like, y'all can die on your own. This brother's gone.
Yep.
Oh, we forgot to talk about the scene on the expressway where the guy was a zombie. It was crazy. They kept shooting him, pow, pow, because they didn't know there were zombies yet.
How do you not, like, okay, you shoot this dude, he goes down, he gets back up. Everybody's seen a zombie movie. Isn't that going to be your first thought?
Yep. Man.
All I wanted that first episode, or actually the second episode during the protest, I just wanted somebody to yell, zombies! And just start running.
Well, what's his name? Robert Kirkman? He said in an interview once before that in the Walking Dead universe, zombie movies never existed. Like George Romero, the guy who created Night of the Living Dead, they said in the Walking Dead universe, he became like a professor at a college, and the whole zombie genre never happened, never existed.
So that's why they don't know what a zombie is.
I'll buy that.
So if that's his explanation for the comic book, it's probably going to carry over for the TV show as well.
I knew they would. They said they would never say zombie because they were only going to say walker, but.
So there's no such thing as zombies in this world. That's cool. I mean, except for the ones that are in the world.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
The undead. Well, I thought it was great. I can't wait for next episode. As you can see, Shane is not here. So say hi to Shane. He's somewhere watching this. He'll be back next episode. As far as next episode goes, come back and get more news from us.
And thanks a lot to our sponsor,
Seaside Silk Screening and...
Memory Lane Comics.
Yeah.
Boom.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Peace.